One coin, cryptocurrency, not Ash, financial revolution. Eh, eh, millionaires. In Africa we emigrate. One Europe to Asia, yeah. One come to America. One Australia. One in Africa we emigrate. One Europe to Asia, yeah. One come to America. One Australia, yeah. One coin, one coin, one coin, one life, one life, one coin, one coin, one life. Hey. Digital currency, cryptocurrency, mode of payment. Inflation, hey, it's a redeemer. It came to save us. We go so higher, and the world is on fire. In Africa we emigrate. One Europe to Asia, yeah. One come to America. One Australia. One in Africa we emigrate. One Europe to Asia, yeah. One come to America. One Australia, yeah. One has no boundaries. Used everywhere. It's for everyone. Hey. Future of payments, more of transactions. Let's take the action and enter the business. Fast and simple, safe and sound, so reliable and accessible. Every time we hold the future, one coin, financial future, one coin. We lead the future, one coin. We decide the future, one coin. A brighter future, one coin. We hold the future, one coin. Financial future, one coin. We rule the future, one coin. One coin, one coin, one life, one life, one coin, one coin, one life. Thank you, Mama Dokita Lucha Iginatova, our redeemer. You are the savior, wealth creator, source provider. No more crying, no more hustling, no more crying. Hey, hey, hey. Eva! Eh, eh. In Africa we emigrate. One Europe to Asia, yeah. One come to America. One Australia. One in Africa we emigrate. One Europe to Asia, yeah. One come to America. One Australia, yeah. One coin, one coin, one coin, one life, one life, one coin, one coin, one life. We hold the future, one coin. Financial future, one coin. We lead the future, one coin. We decide the future, one coin. We hold the future, one coin. Financial future, one coin. We lead the future, one coin. We decide the future, one coin.
Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hello to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning into our amazing Zoom call today. And also welcome you all to our Facebook, all the Facebook fans. Thank you very much for your tuning and sharing, bringing this opportunity to the world. My name is Tan Dung, Country Manager of Australia. I'm here working with our amazing market out there in Canada with all our amazing leaders around here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. During this time, a lot of people asking, how can we making good money? And especially, I keep repeating this, the COVID-19, which sad to say, but it's already affecting the world. Right now, there are three types of people with their three different mindsets, ladies and gentlemen, during this COVID-19, whether we sit there and wait for everything happen, just sit there and wait, doing nothing, sit and wait. Or we might blame on something happened with COVID-19. We keep blaming on that and we do nothing for it to change. Just sit there and blaming it, right? Or the third way or the third mindset of the people is try to observe, find way to overcome and become the successful changing our life, live with it, finding the way, overcome it, and become better, right? So week of 3 that you are in, and if you are the person who will sit there, observe, want to changing life, ladies and gentlemen, want to become better during this COVID-19, during this crisis, then this is the video for you. This is the meeting for you. Why I'm saying this? Because I have an amazing brother all the way in Canada. He's a banker, working so long, have so much experience in the bank sector, ladies and gentlemen. And he is here with us, very successful man, want to share it with you, the amazing opportunity in life right now. So I'm put my hand together, all of you put your hand together and let welcome our brother Danilo, all the way from Toronto, Canada. The floor is your brother. Let's show up what you have. Thank you very much, brother.
Oh, thank you, Brother Tan, for that great introductions. You always come up with different kinds of greeting every time. So anyway, welcome everyone to this weekly opportunity meeting. I'd like to say hello to all the new followers from Facebook and YouTube. And once again, from Toronto, Canada market, greeting to all of you, especially in this hot weather. So, as you can see, every time I have my presentations, I always begin with this word, make possible the impossible, reinventing yourself. And beautiful pictures in front of us. So imagine looking at this picture, a beautiful mountains that in front of us, very peaceful, serene, nice color. But you know what? Behind this beautiful pictures, there's an image of something beyond that. So you just have to believe in yourself with faith that whatever transitions or journey that we take in this business opportunity, you have to prepare yourself to make possible the impossible, especially in the COVID situations this year. You have to be very confident, reinvent yourself. So again, this photograph, and thank you, Brother Tan. This is a courtesy of Brother Tan, which was taken in the USA back then. So to understand our journey, what we see from this picture is a little bit chaotic in terms of the highways. There's a way going left, straight ahead, and going to the right. So imagine ourselves not in front of that beautiful mountains anymore, but here taking a journey in this highways, driving 120 kilometers per hour. It's very dangerous. We don't want to be distracted. At the same time, we have to be very, a lot of things are going through our minds, so many directions, and sometimes we get so confused. But I know that everybody's asking yourself, why are we here this evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world? So these are a lot of questions that's probably going through your mind. And of course, we are here to help you hand in hand in this journey. So you're probably thinking of yourself, okay, what will happen next? All right. So driving 120 kilometers per hour is a very dangerous speed. So if you're approaching on this sharp turn, you can see the left turn, straight ahead turn, and also finally the right turn. So it doesn't really matter which turn you're taking in this journey. You just have to trust yourself that we know at the end of this, we will be together in one place. Very, very powerful image of a journey in terms of our financial literacy. So I'm going to reminiscence before. many years ago. As you can see, this computer, it's very heavy. We have a lot of games on Nintendo in one device, as you can see here. We have the cassette player, which is here, and of course the computer. The keyboard hasn't changed before. We have the stick here when we play games, and of course at that time the dial tone, which you have to ring the phone, from 0 to whatever the digits is, and it's very tedious. But as you can see right now, because of the changing of technology, and also we have people that are visionaries in this world, now all of this before can fit in one device, as you can see here. Portable device, you can go anywhere. Phone that used to be a dial tone, now in one device here, as now technology changes. So let me give you an example of transitions, crisis, opportunity. As you can see, back in 2009, in 2008, the financial crisis happens, and a lot of people have lost a lot of jobs, a lot of investment. But we have to think the positive ways also. Back in 2009, one of the founders created the WhatsApp and also the Facebook, where communication is available around the world. We have Airbnb, one of the famous in the world to have a, you can stay at any hotels or be in the houses or resort, and these are just invention or things that a lot of our dreamers or visionaries that created all this. Airbnb, one of the popular one globally, and of course we have this label or brand, which is Uber, 2009. And this company does not have any automobile inventories, but using the existing infrastructure of the citizen and community around the world. So as you can see, in every crisis, there is opportunity for us to grow even further. And as you can see globally, what's happening right now, a lot of transitions, a lot of things happening, hot things. And the most topic of all in this evening will be the cryptocurrency, which we are sharing this evening with you for financial literacy. So before we move on, we also have to remember our beginning, the payment method of evolutions. I know some of you will be looking at this presentation and say, what the heck are those? But you know what? Many years ago, bartering was very famous because we have no choice. If you want to cook chickens, what do you need? Of course, you need a pot, and you have to search for that person who has that pot so that you can cook your dinner for your family. And of course, it's not easy, and also having a possession of gold is not easy to transact because of the value is not clear. As you can see, gold today is it's expensive now. But back then, you don't know whether you give them the bar for, a chickens to barter. So these are the transitions in terms of the evolutions of payments, and whether we like it or not, this thing happens. And as you can see, the progress in our community, the success of merchants around the globe, the trading of each of the countries, cash becomes the main source to exchange, so that it's common to all globally. And of course, we talk about positive side, and there's also negative. As you can see, using cash, it's also uncontrollable, and a lot of people are using that in a very negative way in terms of money laundering, etc. All right. And some people who doesn't want to do tax, you can hide it underneath your bed. You're allowed, but there's consequences. So anyway, these are one of the development in terms of payment evolutions is the cash, from bartering to cash. And of course, bank participated in this because as a banker, I remember that we give a lot of checks because merchants decided also to have that convenience for people who doesn't want to use their cash, but rather they use checks. But there's a negative things that happens with checks, because some people would write checks and then merchants will find out later that there's no funds and the bank is sending these checks back to collect the amount as uncleared funds. And of course, banks decided, yeah, let's make it more convenient for the consumers to transact, to make a lot ways and method payments. Let's introduce credit cards. And of course, all of us are very excited. Oh yes, it's more convenient. You don't have to carry cash. You don't have to carry gold or chickens. Credit card is another ways that the bank introduced or companies introduced so that it's more accessible to funds. And of course, with credit cards, uncontrolled spending create a lot of debts and high interest rates. And of course, right now, the most topic discussed globally is the idea of cryptocurrency as well as digital money. So ladies and gentlemen, whether we like it or not, cryptocurrency is a subject that had been talked about and now being exposed to all of us. And this is the reason why the most important thing tonight is to share this financial literacy that all of us needs to go through. So digital cash and cryptocurrency from its beginning, as you can see, the top 20 countries around the world had these conventions every year to share what considered digital now as an asset. So therefore, for compliance in each of the governments or country around the world, they started to regulate cryptocurrency in terms of law. So that, as you can see right now, anywhere in the world, the idea of cryptocurrency is it's hot right now. As you can see in the capital market, we have so many thousands of cryptocurrency, and this is the reason why government is regulating tax law now for that. So as you can see here in Australia, they talked about how cryptocurrency is being tax treated. In Canada, it's the same thing. In the Philippines, it's the same thing. I know they still have a lot of things that needs to be improved. But as we are going into crypto space, these will eventually happen very shortly. So prepare yourself. This is the reason why we are here this evening, is to share that educations so that we will prepare when all of this currency around the globe are being introduced to us. And I just read this morning in the Toronto papers that majority of the kids right now, the millennials, are now interested in cryptocurrency. And this is the good thing about OneCoin being, the global example in terms of cryptocurrency, as well as the other thousands of coins in the capital market. So let's finally look at the statistics. We talked about transitions, okay? 2010, this is actually a courtesy survey from Australia. And let's look at this survey in comparison to global, okay? Global trend. So in 2010, 62% of the populations uses cash. And gradually in 2016, 37%, declining rates. Why? There are reasons, and of course, you know the reason why. The percentage are going down. And of course, in 2019, 27%. So a drastic change from 2010 to 2019, 27% of the population uses fiat or cash. Reason why? Because of the COVID. People are so afraid to touch the currency because of possible exposure to the COVID-19. And of course, now from 2019 to 2021, this number had been reduced. So a lot of people around the world are using alternative ways of payments for security reason. And that's also not only that, is that the convenience side of that in terms of transacting merchants. And for merchants, actually good for them, because the less they hold cash or the less they touch cash, it's for their protections. So what happened was things that should have been achieved in 5 years occurred only in 10 weeks. And as we can see, 2019 to 2021, the reductions of percentage in terms of the payment of cash payments. So in our ecosystem, in our business, or in our platform, we are called One Life. It's IMA, which is just a short form for Independent Marketing Associates. So you will hear this word often. I am an IMA, or because it's too long to pronounce, I'm an Independent Marketing Associate. So just make it short and sweet. So the most important part from the creations of cryptocurrency, one, from its beginning, we have our beautiful founders, Dr. Ruja, and of course, she created this philosophy, the missions and visions of the company. And every company that a startup, I mean, when you start, you have to have a vision and missions. And the missions of the One Life is to provide practical financial educations. And actually, this will empower individuals to take advantage of the economic opportunities, especially today in this year. A lot of that will happen. The vision of the company is very simple. It's to provide the digital currency called One and the usability. So mission and vision tied in together for our ecosystem One Life. And not only that, in terms of global comparison in the capital market, One Life and One Coin will have its own place in this cryptocurrency space. And that is the reason why any company that's starting in this venture usually have missions and their visions of where they're going to go in the future. So we have this word CPU, a letter C, E, P, U. Whenever I hear the CPU, it's always the central components of the computer, or a box, the black box. So let's translate this: C, community; E for education; patrimony for P; and U for usability. So this CPU, it's so important because I'm going to be explaining to you what all this means, okay, to you, to your business, and for your personal growth. And of course, in One Life, the CPU of the community consists of three: One Academy, One, which is the cryptocurrency, and also the Dellshaker e-commerce platform. These are the components that makes our ecosystem One Life very successful as of today. And of course, you're probably wondering, okay, you know what? How old is One Life? We are now 6 years in existence. One Life is, and One Coin is located in 7 continents. In North America, as you can see here, this statistic here is actually the active users or users within the ecosystem. In Latin America, Europe, Africa, and Middle East, in China, we have a lot of members in China, India and Pakistan, and also Asia and Oceania. And ladies and gentlemen, the membership is 3.7 million users. And the merchants that are participating in our Dellshaker e-commerce platform are plus 130,000 merchants. As you can see, we have millions of products that you can choose from in order for you to go e-commerce shopping. So let's go for E as educations. One Academy is a central for all the One Life members, because this is the university for us. There is a reason why we are here, is to show you and share with you some of the classes or university courses university courses that we take with One Life. It is you can develop your financial skills in taking the courses in One Academy. We offer a volunteer. We have volunteers from Australia, around the globe that are using their own time to assist all our members. And additional to that, audiovisual support, which is provided by One Academy. And of course, the most components of the One Academy also explaining about the cryptocurrency and the tokens, all right? And of course, there are different levels of educations from level 1 to level 7. And once you completed those courses online, you can have the certificates. And finally, the digital support is very important for those who wants to do it on your own. Because all of us are different in terms of learning stages. So the company, One Academy University, provides this for your own personal growth. So let's subdivide this products. We have financial educations, we have legal educations, we have Forex educations, and we also have a blockchain technology educations. So ladies and gentlemen, these are, these are very important courses for our financial literacy. And of course, the blockchain, it's also a way of learning and how you can create your own blockchain. So this is a cool course that everybody should be taking very seriously. And the modules are subdivided even further: introduction to finance, risk and stock market, Forex and technical analysis, risk management, behavioral finance, and of course, the introduction to blockchain. There's the difficulty is junior. So we have a junior class that you can start. It's a starter of knowing what the blockchain is. And also number 2 is the becoming a specialist. So this course here will teach you how to create blockchain technology. And of course, when you purchase educational packages, they give you a certificate of completion. So for example, Brother Tan had completed from level 1 to level 7, and this is the certificate as an example that you will be getting: introduction to finance, technical analysis, and you probably have gone to university or colleges where you've taken this course, and it would be easier for you to retake it again because it would be a refresher. Okay, so these are courses. Once you completed, the One Academy University will give you a certificate, and of course, in any certificate, it is also, you can put it in your resume. So that's a good thing about our company. It's to give you that opportunity and credentials. One Forex is so important because in terms of trading, you need to know basic knowledge of what is happening in the market, especially working with or you'll be transacting in the capital market in terms of other cryptocurrencies. So it's important that, and it's being stressed that all the members should be completing their educations. And of course, the last one is the blockchain introductions, and also the other one as well. So you will also get individual certificates for completions. So P for digital gold. OneCoin is actually the, OneCoin is a central, we are a centralized company. So One Life is central company, centralized, unlike the capital market is decentralized. The speed and algorithm of our network is 50,000 coins per minute. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that's you know, it speaks a lot about the speed and algorithm of our network. The transaction recorded on the blockchain is 60 seconds, and I'm sure for all of our members, you'll experience that when you do transactions, it's very fast. All right. And of course, very proud to announce we have 250 billion coins, OneCoin in our ecosystem that is available for all of us. So there's there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of coins that can be circulated globally. And of course, we want to know who you are, so KYC is implemented. Like for example, any banks or any financial institutions that are opening an account, they need to know, or we need to know who the person is. So KYC is being implemented to prevent money laundering. So we need to know who you are, and of course, we're more comfortable once we know each other, right? And finally, the company also One Life is being audited by the financial independent taxation consultants, and this is so important so that we will follow compliance in terms of every countries that One Life it's being positioned in that crypto space. So now let's look at 2015. Our coin started 50 cents per coin. In as the year goes by, as you can see, 105, 155, and it goes up as a stable coins. And finally, in 2021, we are now 42.43 per coin. So ladies and gentlemen, the possibility of one coin with 250 billion in circulations, this amount here, and I'm not even going to explain further because you know what's happening in the crypto space right now in terms of the value of each of those coins, right? And having one coin in our community, this here have more potential to grow. All right. And now I'm going to explain to you the flow of One Life cryptocurrency and how it is created. For example, a person or an IA may buy educational packages. All right. Again, this is depending on the type of packages that you want to learn. You can upgrade this anytime, or you can buy educational packages one or twice, a combination, and also on base of what you want and what you want to finish and continue more to a complex studies. As I mentioned earlier, there are so many educational packages that you can purchase and learn from level 1 to level 7. So the company, you buy educational packages, okay? And of course, these are tokens which are given to you. One coin do not sell coins, all right? We receive free tokens when we purchase educational packages. There's a reason why having this financial literacy is because of the complexity in cryptocurrency. For our membership in our community, One Life, we need to educate a lot of our miners so that, in preparation to a more preparation basically in the future. All right. So this is how the token work. Depending on the packages that you purchase, you get 1 split or 2 split or 3 splits. All right. So a split works like this. We have a barometer. This barometer is basically supplies in demand. It reaches to 0 to 99.9%. And once the barometer reaches to 100%, and this can be seen in your back office, or you can also hear this in official news of One Life. So 1 split works if you have 1 token, it becomes 2 once the barometer reaches to 100% and it reaches to 0. Now, depending on the option you have, you can have 2 splits. All right, so your first split is 2. Now, once the barometer reaches to from 0 to 100%, it becomes 4. So now your split is completed. So what do you do with the tokens that had been split? So don't forget to mine these tokens in your back office, which you will have access when you purchase the educational packages. And this will give you a chance to do mining. As I mentioned earlier, the speed and algorithm of our computer, of our network, is so fast that it takes 30 seconds to actually convert tokens into 1 coin. All right, it's exciting because you got so many coins in your wallet, and now you're probably wondering what happened next. Okay, so here we go. So let me just explain to you how the educational packages and some of the example. So the most basic one is the starter, which has no auto mind. All right. So it costs 140 euro, one level study in finance, and of course the company gives you 800 tokens in one split. This is the activations, and the super split right now is given to all of us who purchase the educational packages, and it's 7.521 coins after the split is completed. And of course, you still have the one split left. All right, so it gives you a 319.07. Okay, so this is only an estimate and it's not a financial advice. So you can also pay a combination of starter and blockchain so that you have an extra split with your packages. So the total cost is 1,140 with a starter and blockchain, one level study in blockchain, and tokens that is given to you free. It's 10,800 and it gives you two splits. All right. So at activation, it's 24.48. And of course, right now there's a promotion, which is super split. It gives you 76.41, and you get the second split happens at 101.881 coins. And of course, you have to add the 3 of the coins, and it gives you 202.76. Again, we mentioned that the value right now is 42.43, subject to change. So the e-wallet amount in your balance is 8,063.11. So it's exciting to see the growth of your OneCoins in your e-wallet. Again, this is only an estimate and not a financial advice. Another final example, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, that if you buy a starter or other combinations of educational packages, in your back office, there's a lot of educational packages that you can buy. Like I said earlier, if you want to learn more to more complex studies, at the same time, you're getting a lot of coins and extra coins for you given by the tokens for you given by the company. So let's example on inductee. It is an auto mine. If you combine this tycoon, again, 5,780 and 5 level study in finance, 49,800 tokens. And look at that, because of the combination, like I said before, 1 or more, 3 splits in this case. At activation is 117.45. There is still a super split that's happening, 352.35. And the second split happens, 437.80. And finally, the third split, 875.60. So you just add the 4 of this tiered, and you got 1,783.20. And of course, the value is 42.43. Your total at the end of the day in your e-wallet is 75,661.17. These are your coin, okay, after the splits, and that is the value. All right, so as you can see, this amount here, from here to here, it's incredible. Again, this table is on an estimate, it's not a financial advice. So you can actually choose a lot of options there. All right, so you got a lot of coins in your e-wallet after the splits. What would you do with that? So basically, you have 2 options. You can wait and keep it in your e-wallet until the Forex or exchange is open. Or in the meantime, the usability, which is the CPU, is now you. You can spend and go shopping in the DealShaker platform, which participated by 136,000 plus merchants and millions of products and services around the world. So these are things that you can do with your OneCoin, and the possibilities are endless later on once the exchange is open. So let me give you an example also before we go on. Using your mobile or PC, a lot of you are probably asking, how is it in terms of security, in terms of convenience? It is very fast, easy, and safe. These are just the basic It's safe because many years ago, we have given a chance for anybody who can hack our system. Up until now, the system is still safe in terms of no hacking in the network. So as you can see, or here in the news, in other cryptocurrency, there are a lot of hacking into their networks. So it's good for the company, good credibility that for 6 years that they haven't been any serious hacking in the network. And of course, as I explained to you, the usability of our network, we have here a super model of the merchants, Brother Tan, using the usability as an example in Australia. As you can see, this is all over Australia participating merchants. More usability. So when you go to www.DellShaker platform, you will get this QR code. Please don't lose this QR code once you have it, because it's important that you keep it with you. So you bring this QR code in a store near you where you can go shopping. For example, you can go grocery shopping, and this is one merchant in Australia where the usability is very famous. A lot of our members will go to this merchants and buy items, grocery basically. So people are asking, one coin does not have any value, but really, ladies and gentlemen, you really have to look at what one coin can do in its usability, because you can buy food, you can have rice. So how can a person say we don't have any, there's no value? As you can see here, this is the value. You eat, you feed yourself. Okay, you go shopping with all these brands of watches, Tiffany. The names are endless, and these are expensive brands, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, if you don't believe me, go to www.dellshaker.com and you can see what I'm telling you. All right. So these are just one example. There's also restaurants involved, hotels involved, real estate involved in terms of the coin's usability globally. It's very exciting. And of course, we have e-commerce DellShaker platform that a lot of the countries are participating to promote their local merchants as well as global. Okay, in Canada and Australia, this is Jack. All right. And an example of Jack, we promote our local merchants, especially Canada. We have an independent accounting firm, an accounting tax firm that you can also go 100% OneCoin as an example. We have a restaurant in BC, Vancouver, where you can have 50% in eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner in this wonderful restaurant. And in Australia, we have a fashionista merchants that cater those who are, into fashions. So you can use your coin for its usability. So what I'm seeing here, the bottom line is we have a lot of merchants participating, which is 136,000. Our versions of e-commerce in other platform. All right, DellShaker, it's a good place to be in, and also it gives you an opportunity to promote merchants locally and getting an extra commissions for yourself. And we will be talking that in our next slides. So if you are interested also in a referral system to generate an extra income by sharing this incredible opportunity to friends, it's a good thing because you get extra passive income while you're working with One Life, while you're doing other stuff. And this is just for you for fun. At the same time, you're building wealth for your generations to come. So it's an excellent and it's a genius. Daptaruja is very genius to have this visions or venture to be shared with us. And of course, I'd like to thank all the leaders around the world who are so dedicated and giving their own extra time um, to educate and to have this financial literacy globally. You know, we have in Australia, Sister Gay, and also Brother Tama, and of course our fearless leaders, Brother Tan, to drive all this project in Canada. Thank you for the management team all over Canada for having, you know, I'm so proud for all of us to be being able to be here and support the growth in the market. All right. And finally, we come to the end of my presentations. All right. So as you can see here, earlier we look at the mountains and also driving 120 kilometers per hour. Now, standing here on the first step, and you're probably thinking there or watching this, what am I going to do? There seems a lot of things to do. But you know what? It's always hard to do the first steps. But once you take a first step, the rest of the way, it's easier. We are given a lot of our time to share this opportunity with you because it's a huge thing. In the crypto space, it's a huge thing. So even a journey of 1,000 kilometers begin with the first steps. Thank you very much, and back to you, Brother Tan.
Wow, 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 wow. So cool. So much information there. Thank you so much, our brother Danilo. Every week, you know, this leader are very committed. This leader always bringing the full energy to everyone out there. And yes, he always delivering the best into the market and bringing this to the global. Share this to all your team, ladies and gentlemen, so everyone will know what exactly our One Life and how is that work, and how you can leverage this and changing life for yourself, for your family, relative, anyone surround you, because you don't want one day not too far people seeing you success and they blame it, why you don't let them know earlier, right? So let's share it to all of them, ladies and gentlemen, so they will see what is exactly of this project and whether they want to be part of it, or later they don't need to blame on you. Okay, so thank you very much once again. On this video, you already seen what our brother showed it to you. First, the changing, the revolution thing has been changed from no money become money, and then now it's a cryptocurrency stage. Okay. Secondly, he gives you the update of what is the market, what the government are looking at, okay, and what the changing, what the government accepting, and so on and so on. Right now is the time for crypto and blockchain. All the slide there has proven and show you all that. Okay, now he already let you know how is the One Life work. Every single success, knowledge is the key, right? That's why our key products here is education packages. You can study online, leverage this COVID-19. When you can't go out, sit home, study, gains your knowledge. Bringing more food for our brain, why not? After this COVID is done and over, we have so much knowledge, we can go there and leading the team, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? Yes, and hand in hand with that, while you study, we also have a practical product one. That practical product one, you can use it in our DealShaker platform. Wow. And you want more. He also show you that we have a referral system that can help you, and you can treat this like a business, running this business online during this pandemic also, ladies and gentlemen. So the question, how can I making good money? How can I leverage this and making a very, very good money right now during this time. So everyone, yes, everyone want to making good money, right? Yes, of course. I seen that. Everyone want to making amazing, amazing money. So let's see. Right now we have this promotion, ladies and gentlemen. The promotion is the company will give you this option, 50-50 payment for package. So remember that how our brother showed it to you that you can buy the education packages and they give you a practical products. One, now you can use that practical products to buy 50% of the education pack. So it's like your business, you have already set up your business, and then on that business, company give you a practical products. That practical product now you can use to buy 50% of the stocks. So you can sell it to your customer with 100% fit. What is that telling you, ladies and gentlemen? We make 50% profit by using that practical product one. Wow. That's how easy you're making money in here, right? I give you the example here. Put your business cap on. To seeing this idea, we need to put our business cap on. Wash all other thing away and just being a business owner. You are the business owner now. Bringing the business mindset in and thinking about the business. When you build a business, you really want to get the setup costs back as soon as possible, right? As a traditional business, when you open a business, it might cost you hundreds of thousands or maybe a few 100,000 or few millions or billions. It depends what business you're doing, right? But your aim is want to get recovery of those costs back as soon as possible. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, you want to know that, oh, it is business easy to operate. It's easy to duplicate. If I don't have experience, can I run this business? Right? The third thing is you want to know the products that must be worthy. The products must be valuable. The products must be some demand there for people who want to get your products. Easy to sell, right? And the final thing is all about the money. Can you make a lot of money? Can you introduce a lot of people to make money together with you, right? So let's see if these 4 important points that fit into this business, ladies and gentlemen. And for example, just say you are here seeing this opportunity today, you're looking at joining here today, that means you set up your own business now. With a small cost, very minimal cost of 1,140 euro. You don't need to put hundreds of thousands in here to set up this sort of business. You don't need to put $1 million in here to set up this sort of business. Only 1,140 euro. Here we go. This is the business for you. You own your own business. You don't need to sell your health to working for the money. You don't need to working day and night for your boss gains. Or you don't need to build the wealth for your boss. But here you're building the business for yourself. Right? Just a small cost of 1,140 euro. Now you got your business. Let's go out and sell your products. Let's sell the products to your first customer. And yes, you buy blockchain pack, of course your customer will gonna come and buy the blockchain pack. You're selling the blockchain pack, which is 1,140 euro. Once again, your first customer buying this pack, what happened, ladies and gentlemen? They will pay you 1,140 euro. But what happened here? Because the company, they give you the option of that 50-50, remember? the practical product that you use, that means you only pay 570, half of them in fiat, the other half you use your practical product one, and that means you keep half of the cash. How good it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's one transaction done. Right? Done. Done deal. Sealed it. Put that half of money in your pocket. Now turn around and sell another pack to your second customer, ladies and gentlemen. Do the same. They pay you that same. You only pay half to the company. You use the other half from your practical product one. You keep another half. What it is telling you, ladies and gentlemen, only selling 2 packages to your 2 customers, you got your cost back. Where can you find the business can offer you to get your cost or recovery your cost that fast, ladies and gentlemen? It's very smart way to running your business in here, to recover your cost back a lot faster, right? Now, this system is that easy for you to operate? Go out and selling 2 package or selling your product to 2 customers, is that easy? For you, easy. Of course, for a brand new people, is easy, right? So this system are easy to duplicate. Very easy. And the products, we're talking about the products. Remember, every single success, you need knowledge. I haven't seen any successful guys, millions guys, or $1 billion guys have no knowledge, become a billionaire, right? Knowledge is the key of every single success. Why are we spending at least 12 years in school to study from year 1 to year 12? And then after year 12, we spend at least another 3 years to study our career in university or in college, right? Why are we spending at least 15 years to study? Because we want that knowledge, right? And yes, our products is knowledge, education, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this product is very important. It's important. But here you study, but you have a practical products that you can use also. Wow. It is amazing good, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, if you teaching your people do exactly the same of this step, it's easy to duplicate and it's easy for everyone making good money also. So all this important question is being answered in the simple step here for you, ladies and gentlemen, how you can making good money. But you say good money, how good is that? So I'm gonna show you how good it is. If you're only selling 2 packages a week, you don't need to wake up or being forced to wake up early in the morning. I see many people don't want to wake up early in the morning, but they get forced to wake up early, and then they have to work for at least 8 hours a day at work, coming home tirelessly, but they still have to do it for the money. How about you only work hard for 1 or 2 hours a day? Or maybe you can sell 2 packs in 2 hours. You don't need to work 40 hours, right? And if you're selling this blockchain pack, okay, in Australia, this is our Australian price. Each pack costs you $1,986. If you're selling the 2 packs a week, not a day, but a week, right? That means you're selling 104 packages a year. What it is telling you, 104 packages times for the cost price of 1,986. That means you have a turnover of $206,000, ladies and gentlemen. That is your annual turnover, right? And because of that 50% option, remember? So this cost, you only send half to the company, the other half you keep. This telling you that this half is 103,000 your taxable income, your business income after the production cost. Wow. You don't need to work day and night, 40 hours a day to earning about half of this, ladies and gentlemen. Now I compare our average Australian labor worker. They have to work 40 hours a week, maybe at the sun or in the cold weather somewhere, but they have to physically work 40 hours a week. The average price is about $20 per hour. If this $20 per hour time for 40 hours is right about $800 a week. $800 a week time for 52 weeks is less than 50,000 a year in income, ladies and gentlemen. That require you to work 8 hours a week, 52 weeks to earn that 50,000. Imagine you only take 2 hours a week to selling these packages. Every week you do the same, you earn about 100,000. Are you happy with that? It is something that you're looking for. Additional to this, you also have a network bonus because people can't buy pack direct from the company. They have to buy from the leader and they build up the network, and that's how it grows. Whether you accept it or not, you like it or not, you also have a network come along with this. If you sell 2 packs a week, you have a giant network during the year, and a lot of bonus will come to you, right? And how it is bonus work? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is some snapshot of my packages, some of my account. I snapshot them, okay? I forgot to snapshot this week. This is from last week, okay? This is about 8 or 9 packages. Some are small, some are okay, some small. Because COVID-19, I don't expect a lot bigger. But when you add just a few of these accounts, 2,147 euro in network income. It's not including the 50% one option that we use, ladies and gentlemen, right? In a week, whether I sleep, I work, they automatically come up with this, so something like this, right? Yes. And let's talking about the 50%. This is on the Sunday. I just got back from Temple, and we got one sale with 3 deals, right? We sold 1 blockchain pack. This is the example for you to see, okay? This is the activation of the inductee, tycoon, starter, blockchain, So these 3 packages on that day, in that afternoon, maybe about less than 2 hours work for me. What it is telling, 1 inductee tycoon costs 5,780 euro. 2 starter blockchains, it's another 2,280 euro. That makes the total price of these 3 packages is 8,060 euro. What happened? I applied the 50% one coin. Simple Sunday day off, we are generate 4,000 euro just like that, ladies and gentlemen. It is something are you looking for? It is something that you like to leverage and changing your life. We don't need to sit on the computer every 5 minutes trading, buy and sell. Ladies and gentlemen, no need for that. Build the product is already generate from the company, the system, everything is there. You just leverage the bigger guys to give you the products so you can trading and making money. Why not? Why not? Why not, ladies and gentlemen? And if you don't like, Okay, I don't like doing network. I don't like anything. I just want to simply, I don't have the OneCoin and yet I want to building something. Yes, I will gonna help you with something here, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Or why do I need to using a OneCoin and so on? If I actually having my my money, I just want to bring my money to the shop and using it. I don't want to using my coin and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you this is the example why you want to using your coin. Right? I give you the example just like today. You have 1,200 euro that you need to bring in this money to buy fruit, veggie, grocery for your family. Imagine you have a big family. And this 1,200 will last you a week in food, things that you needed for your family. This is simple way. If you don't want to use coin, you have to go with this way, right? Bring your cash, go to the shop, buy things for your family. How about we use a little bit twist in there and use our money smartly, right? So let's use only 1,140 euro. Not even 1,200 euro yet. You still have 60 euro put in the pocket, right? You only use 1,140 euro. You're buying these education packages. But in these education packages will give you a practical product, go through all the split system and so on. Now it's worth about 8,600 practical product valuable that you can use. You bring it to the shop wherever they're accepting OneCoin. This will last you. Sorry, this number is because of when we have a spin wheel. I'm using the wrong slide, sorry. But if you have the wheel before, they actually 25% extra. That's why the 10,000 that gives you 8.9 weeks. But today, without the wheel is 8,600, which they will give you about 7 weeks last. They lasting you for 7 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. It's not 1 week. Okay. If you bring the cash, go this way to the shop, you spend them all, they last you a week. Imagine if you go this way a little bit longer way, but they last you a lot longer, 7 weeks longer. Are you interested? Which way are you choosing? Using cash or using crypto? And this crypto come from your study packages. You have the amazing knowledge come with you for life, and you have this practical product that you can use in this system. And it's like, oh, what product can I get? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Go into this website, www.dealchecker.com. You can find products in tourism, accommodation, fun, short stay, cultural, or any product like clothes, shoe, accessory, or maybe restaurant, wine, and spirit products in your regional sound system, image technology, or any services, coaching, management, so on, right? Hairdresser, spa. So many things that you can find in this website. That e-commerce platform, DealChecker, ladies and gentlemen. Go there and use it. This is reality. It's not something that you think is unreal anymore. There's a usability over 190 different countries. It costs you time to go there and looking for the deal. But you want to cost your time, go there looking for the deal to enjoy, or you want to cost your time, work tirelessly every day to earn money? Ladies and gentlemen, you need to answer that question seriously. And if you want to make quick money and you want to have Bitcoin, this is a very special promotion for you, ladies and gentlemen. Very special one for you. Instead of you buying this pack, it costs you 1,140 euro. You can study that give you this coin. This now worth this. If you prepare to pay this 2,600 instead of 1,140, or if you're in Australia, this is your Australian price. I prepare to give you as a gift of 6,400 OneCoin extra on top of this. You have the same study and everything, but you have another 6,400 coins in there for you, which is worth about 271,000 euro practical product that you can use, ladies and gentlemen. This is the amazing pack. We only designed this pack for 200 people, 200 packages only. And this had to make this for 200 pack, okay, by the end of 15 July. If this are met, this option is there for you. I have to wait and take the list order until we get these 200 packs, and then I will make this happen for all of you. Why it costs you this much? Because I need gas fee and everything to send coins to you. So it's fair, right? I need to find my way so I can send this coin to your account when you have this account. All right. So you need to pay this to have this pack worth this plus this, or you pay this and you have this. Simple. You pay 1,140 euro. You will have a study. You also have a practical product worth about 8,600, or you want to pay 2,600, only limited for 200 people only, and you will have a product of study the same, and the practical product of 8,000 plus 271,000 worth. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, you already seen a lot of usabilities out there in the website. Imagine after you study all this, a few months later, in some country, they got property sale with OneCoin. You got gold, you got car, you got something big, valuable thing that's selling. You already have this sort of practical product done by. Where can you find some rare opportunity like this? Just a small cost can give you something like this, ladies and gentlemen. And you say, oh, for the introducer, what can we do? Just say you join and you introduce another person want to buy this same pack. Ladies and gentlemen, we will give you 200 euro for you introduce another person buying this pack also. We want to give you something kickback also. Imagine you sell it 10 people, you have 2,000 euro, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in Australia, then it's 500 Australian dollars for you for one pack. You don't need to cost your coin or anything, just introduce someone, you have this. By the way, this is not apply the 50/50 option just for this amazing. I guess this is already amazing offer for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And this is, by the way, this is not come from the company, this is come from our team. We just do it for our team here. So I want to make it very clear, otherwise you might say mistake, you know, sometimes I can buy this or that. No, this is only for the team here. I want to support and helping the team. That's why we're designing this, not from the company. Okay, don't go there and blame the company. Why I buy this pack, I don't have this and this. Okay, no, don't do that. So this is for us. We want to helping you to earn a lot more coins, the practical product coins that later you can use. Because for me, I don't need a lot of coins, but we actually have some. We want to share it around. That's why we offer this to all of you. But it's only 200 people, 200 packages. You can be 2 people, 100 people, but one people by 100 packs. It's okay, right? As long as you are in our team and register your business in our team, you qualify for it, right? And yes, it has to be 200 packs sold before this date, then this will happen, right? So contact us if you are in Canada or anywhere and you don't have a team, then you contact us. We will put you into something like this. Let's working together for our amazing success together, ladies and gentlemen. Many good news going to become, especially in the July we have our event in Romania. I believe they were going to announce something, right? And then you know that other team in other country, they're creating big project also. And if you don't have big number of points, you need to be seriously looking at that, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I can do for all of you. You know, get them prepared first. We need to prepare this now. Don't say later you don't have chance to have bigger coins. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in here. I seeing that the guy here, they've been smiling all the time. I know that he interested. Yes. So thank you so much for sharing this video around and being here with us, support us every single week. Special thanks to our brother Danilo to be here with us all the time and deliver real information to the team, the global team. Thank you, our brother Patrick, our assistant country manager in Canada, is always here and support the team also. Our sister Baljeet, I know that she is unwell, but she also here with us. Thank to all the team members are tuning into our Zoom today. I know it's late in Canada, Toronto time, but you are still awake to be here with us. Thank you once again. Thank all the fans, Facebook fans in all different groups has been sharing. I know that's 100 something share in this video already, and thousands of people are watching. Thank you so much. Taking care, and let's grab this opportunity without any haste, because you will be regret if you don't do so, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait until one day your children ask you, oh, are you knowing this opportunity, mom and dad? I say, oh, I know that a few years, but I didn't take it, I regret it. No, don't let that happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rare opportunity for you. Okay, so thank you once again. I'll pass it back to our brothers, probably our brother Patrick and brother Danilo to have a few words, and then after we will close this video. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, brother Tan, and very, very special tonight. And thank you very much, brother Dalino, to present and for the new business opportunity for people out there. So thank you. You wonderful night. All right. So I pass it to brother Dalino. You can finish it. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yes. Thank you, brother Dan. Thank you, brother Patrick, and thank you, sister Baljeet, for this constant support. And thank you, all the Facebook, YouTube followers. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night over there in Canada, and yes, start your day, amazing day here in Australia and Asian region. Okay. Thank you all. See you all. A great night, great day.
Good night, brothers. Good night, everybody.
Good night, sister. Good night.
See you on